From forgotten cities, buried by sand, to lost tombs sealed for thousands of years, these discoveries didn't just rewrite history, they awakened it. This is 10 in 10, and these are the top 10 archaeological discoveries. In 1799, during Napoleon's campaign in Egypt, a group of French soldiers uncovered a curious slab of black granite. Carved on it were three versions of the same message, written in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, Demotic script, and ancient Greek. For centuries, hieroglyphs were indecipherable, but thanks to the Rosetta Stone, scholars finally cracked the code. And with it, they began to truly understand the voices of ancient Egypt for the first time in nearly 2,000 years. The stone, a political decree, issued by a council of priests to honor the young pharaoh Ptolemy V Epiphanes. Egypt was a melting pot of cultures at the time. The Greek language of the ruling elite, Demotic for the common people, and hieroglyphs for sacred and official traditions. So while it wasn't meant to be a key to the ancient world, it became just that. Our next stop takes us to China, to the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang. Imagine how surprised archaeologists were in 1974 when they found an army of warriors, archers, chariots, and even horses, all arranged with military precision, standing still for over 2,000 years. More than 8,000 life-size terracotta soldiers, each one unique, standing in formation, ready to protect their emperor in the afterlife. It wasn't just the statues that amazed historians, it was what they revealed. It showed that Emperor Qin Shi Huang commanded not just an empire, but a vast, highly organized bureaucracy, one capable of mobilizing tens of thousands of workers. Historical records speak of a vast tomb behind the army, complete with rivers of mercury and a map of the empire, but it remains unopened. Scientists continue to study the site using remote sensing, preserving the secrets of the first emperor's final resting place. In the autumn of 1922, deep in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, archaeologist Howard Carter and his team stumbled upon something extraordinary, a hidden staircase, buried beneath centuries of rubble and forgotten time. At the bottom they found a sealed doorway, still intact, still bearing the royal insignia of a long-lost boy king, Tutankhamun. Beyond the doorway lay a dazzling world frozen in time. Golden chariots, alabaster vases, delicate amulets, ornate thrones, and treasures crafted with astonishing precision, each piece untouched for over 3,000 years. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb reignited global fascination with ancient Egypt and reminded us how much beauty can survive the sands of time. In 1947, in the sun-bleached cliffs near the Dead Sea, a young Bedouin shepherd tossed a stone into a cave and heard something shatter. What he found was no ordinary pottery. Inside that cave, and eventually 10 more, archaeologists would uncover over 900 ancient scrolls, tucked away in clay jars for nearly 2,000 years. Now known as the Dead Sea Scrolls, these fragile texts include biblical manuscripts, religious writings, and community rules written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. Some date back to the 3rd century BCE, making them the oldest known copies of many parts of the Hebrew Bible. The Dead Sea Scrolls show us the power of faith and how long religious texts can last. Preserved for centuries, these scrolls are now housed in museums where they continue to inspire and educate. They remind us of the enduring nature of human belief and the timeless quest for knowledge and understanding. For centuries, the city of Pompeii was a ghost, spoken of in ancient texts but lost beneath the earth. Then, in the mid-1700s, workers digging a well near the Italian town of Naples struck something strange. Walls covered in vivid frescoes, buried far beneath the soil. What they had stumbled upon was the edge of a forgotten city, one preserved not by time but by tragedy. Soon excavations revealed streets, villas, temples and marketplaces, all astonishingly intact. Archaeologists realized they had uncovered Pompeii, the Roman city that had vanished beneath volcanic ash in 79 CE when Mount Vesuvius erupted. Unlike other ruins, Pompeii wasn't worn down over time. It was sealed in a single moment, a day in Roman life frozen in ash. The discovery stunned the world. Here were mosaics still gleaming, graffiti on tavern walls, and the haunting shapes of people caught in their final moments. Pompeii offered not just artifacts, but a voice, one that spoke in color, detail, and silence. To uncover Pompeii was to uncover a civilization in mid-sentence. A conversation paused for nearly 1,700 years, then picked up again in stone and ash. Hidden for centuries, covered in mist and mystery, Machu Picchu was found again in 1911 by Hiram Bingham. His discovery brought global attention to this incredible site, sparking interest and intrigue. Bingham's expedition revealed a city that had been lost to the world, shrouded in the dense jungle and forgotten by time. High on a ridge overlooking the Urubamba River, Machu Picchu is an amazing example of Inca engineering and architecture. The city's strategic location not only provided defense, but also offered stunning views of the surrounding landscape. The Incas' ability to integrate their structures seamlessly with the natural environment is truly remarkable. The city's stonework, terraced fields, and beautiful temples show how skilled the Incas were. Each stone was carefully cut and placed without the use of mortar, demonstrating their advanced knowledge of construction techniques. The terraced fields allowed for efficient agriculture, supporting the city's inhabitants. Exploring the ruins of Machu Picchu makes you feel amazed at the skill and artistry of the people who built it. Walking through the ancient pathways, you can almost feel the presence of the Incas, their culture, and their way of life. The sense of history is palpable, making it a truly unforgettable experience. Finding Machu Picchu again has fascinated the world and taught us a lot about the Inca civilization. The artifacts and structures uncovered here provide invaluable insights into their daily lives, religious practices, and societal organization. Machu Picchu remains a symbol of the ingenuity and resilience of the Inca people, continuing to captivate and inspire visitors from around the globe. Our journey takes us to the Vézère Valley in France, to the Lascaux Cave. In 1940, 4 teenagers found one of the most important prehistoric art sites in the world. The walls of the Lascaux Cave are covered with hundreds of paintings of animals, painted in bright colors. These paintings, over 17,000 years old, show lots of animals, including horses, aurochs, deer, and even extinct animals like the woolly rhinoceros. The Lascaux cave paintings give us a special look into the minds of our Stone Age ancestors. In 1901, divers off the coast of Greece discovered a corroded bronze object in a shipwreck near Antikythera. At first, it looked like nothing, until they realized it was filled with gears. What they'd found was a 2,000-year-old mechanical device capable of tracking the sun, moon, planets, and predicting eclipses. A kind of ancient computer, centuries ahead of its time. The Antikythera Mechanism shattered assumptions about what ancient civilizations were capable of. It showed that Greek engineers had a level of astronomical understanding and mechanical skill no one had imagined. Our last stop is in Turkey at Göbekli Tepe. Here, in 1994, archaeologists found something that changed how we understand human history. They found huge stone pillars arranged in circles, decorated with carvings of animals, symbols and people. These structures, built over 11,000 years ago, are older than Stonehenge and the pyramids. Göbekli Tepe makes us question what we thought we knew about the start of farming and settled life. This discovery has made us rethink how civilization began. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Tell us in the comments which discovery you found most interesting. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep uncovering the mysteries of our shared human story.